What's crackin', Mustangs? Welcome back to MCS. I'm Grant Newman, and today we are joined by a very special guest, Miss Novak. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm Miss Novak, and I teach the culinary arts classes.
Let's get started then. Stay tuned for our weekly sports report and more. Please stand for the pledge after the intro.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Attention juniors and seniors, just as a heads up, all dual credit classes taught by College of the Mainland will not begin until next Tuesday.
Weekly small groups with the student support counselor are starting up again in the new small group room. Any student can sign up to be in a small group. Please use the QR code on the screen to fill out an interest form.
Mustangs, that in order to sign up for course selections, you must accept the invitation on Canvas. Do not decline this invitation as it will make it disappear. For any more questions, contact Ms. Hillier.
Just a reminder that next Friday, Friendswood will be hosting baseball tryouts. A sign-up sheet is posted outside of the boys' PE locker room, and make sure you meet with Coach Benavides beforehand and that you are passing all of your classes to remain eligible. A physical must also be on file.
Today, there will be an informational meeting for the Olympic Weightlifting Club at 4 p.m. in room P131. And now to our sports reporting team, Spencer Jones and Mr. Hall.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Spencer Jones here with your weekly Mustang Sports Report, joined by Mr. Hall. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Spencer, just like Chick-fil-A. Let's dive in with updates on your Friendswood swim team. Last Thursday, your Mustang boys and girls swim teams captured first place at a dual meet against Katy and A&M Consolidated. The Mustang boys beat Katy with a score of 153-108 and beat A&M Consolidated 137-119. While the girls beat Katy 329-223 and A&M Consolidated 317-219. Congratulations, Mustangs.
Over the break, your Mustang wrestling teams competed against the area's best at the Falcon Classic in Clear Lake. Congratulations to varsity girls Elena Ellison and Carolyn Rodriguez for placing third, and Avery Beckman for taking first, as well as varsity boys Isaac Rodriguez and Austin Green for taking second and third.
Last Friday, your girls' soccer team lost their game against Barbers Hill with a score of 2-1, but came back dominating Temple 6-0. That's what I call a comeback.
Your boys' soccer team has been playing some pre-district games, tying both Barbers Hill and Dayton, however losing their game to Clear Springs. Be sure to come support them and their star player, Sebastian Garcia, at their next game.
This week, your Mustang boys varsity basketball team lost their game against Santa Fe with a score of 39-40.
On Tuesday, your girls' basketball team lost their game against Santa Fe with a score of 52-51. That's all for this week's Sports Report. Make sure to check in next week for more sports news. I'm Spencer Jones, joined by Mr. Hall. And for all the students out there, what are some classes in your pathway?
We actually teach 6 classes in the Law and Public Safety pathway. The Principles of Law, Public Safety, Corrections and Security is the basic class, and I look forward to seeing any of you in any of my classes next year.
You heard it here first, Mustangs. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Hall. Back to y'all in the studio.
Today for lunch in the global line, there will be buffalo chicken melt and a hearty macaroni bake.
And in the Mexican line, there will be cavatappi Alfredo and a taco bar. That's all the news we have for you today. Huge thanks to Miss Novak and Mr. Hall for joining us today. What classes do you have to offer?
We offer Intro to Culinary Arts, Culinary Arts 1, Practicum in Culinary Arts 1, and Practicum in Culinary Arts 2. Do you like to cook? Do you like to eat? Culinary is the place for you. You will truly learn a skill that you will use for the rest of your life. I hope you sign up, and I hope I see you next year.
That sounds chef-tastic. With MCS, I'm Grant Newman.
And I'm Miss Novak. Have a fantastic Friday, Mustangs!